Some of you are holding on to some real good memories that are no longer current memories, and you need to let them go so that you can get what's next. So we're gonna do, we're gonna get the right information, and then we're gonna get narrow focus, and boom, we're gonna go for it. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's it. Many of you will not be successful because you got this giant goal and no steps to go with it. You just in your mind like, girl, this is my year. How many steps? I don't know. Like, what is it gonna take me to do it? I don't know. I just know this is my year. Can I be real with you? If you can't measure it, it ain't real. Keep your dreams phenomenal. Keep your vision phenomenal. Keep it phenomenal. And now I need you to get your weight up. As an individual, I need you to get your schedule up. I need you to get your life up. I need you to get your words up. I need you to get your heart up. I need you to get your action up. I need you to get to a place that every single thing that you do is phenomenal so that the life you want to live, you can actually live that life. You lay hold of it. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You gonna quit now? Why me, God? Why did I get MS? Why did I get cancer? Why did my mama die? Why did I get fired? Do you understand? Listen. You got through that, you got put through that because what that does, that tension produces greatness. Stop running from it and run to it. Stop telling me what you're going through. The greats, they get to it, they go through it. And the harder it is, the better. We're gonna put in work because every time you put in work, you get the same consequences. You get paid, you get rewarded. And when you out there dealing with the real world, it ain't pretty. You got to have heart. Get some heart.
If I said to you obsession, what's that mean to you?
It means wanting to succeed as bad as I want to breathe. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever it is I say I want it like air. You know, and air is one of those things that, you know, because people always say, well, why you say air? Like, why you even say, because you go without that for a few seconds, my friend, it's a wrap. It's done. So there are people who want stuff, but you kind of want it. Or you want it bad, but you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe. So to me, obsession is wanting something so bad that, you know, I go to bed with it, I wake up to it, I make whatever sacrifice, I grind. Like, it's like I can't live without it. And so there are people who fantasize, romanticize about stuff, but like they're not obsessed with it. You saw my t-shirt, no alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, no clock. I ain't used the clock in 20 years. My passion wakes me up. My drive wakes me up. My determination wakes me up. My ability to be, do, and have whatever I want, it wakes me up. What wakes you up? What drives you? Why are you playing this game? Most of you have not gotten started yet because you're trying to get other people to invest in your stuff. You on GoFundMe. Create your own doggone GoFundMe. Bet on you. Put all your money on you, because guess what? When you spending somebody else's money, it's easy to walk away from it. And the problem with some of you, you've been told you was number one. I'm telling you what I'm telling you today, because I'm gonna need you to get your roots, because if your roots are strong, if your roots are strong, have you been to Miami? Have you seen the hurricanes that blew the houses down, but the trees still standing? The way the tree grows is it goes down first to the bedrock. It goes down first, then come up. Most of y'all just came up, and you look just as sweet as the tree until a storm comes. We all look the same, y'all. We all look the same until the storm comes. And I'm telling you, what they're about to teach you is gonna make you money. What I'm telling you is get your character right, because I want to make sure your character can hold on that stuff I'm about to do. You ain't got no standard. That's why you can't blow up. There's a certain level you can't get to when you keep compromising. You can't get to the next level because every time somebody draws something in front of your face, you give up. Don't you know you're more attractive when you can say no, when they know you got values? You think you're just gonna change the game. You're just gonna change the rules. It don't work like that. There's a standard to greatness and there's levels to this. I can tell you everything I've done. The only thing I can't do is grind for you. That's the only thing I can. But I'm gonna tell you all the secrets. I'm gonna give you all the secrets to my success. But if I'm giving you all the secrets to my success and they're mine, and I'm getting up at 3, what time in the world you gonna have to get up? You have a gift.
You need to find out what it is. You on some like, you picking stuff that other people picking. You trying to do what other people trying to do. I love people that's gonna be engineers. Y'all go ahead and do that. Y'all gotta compete with each other. I love when somebody say they want to be a doctor. Go ahead and compete with them. I love when people say they want to be lawyers. Go ahead and compete with them. There's about 1 million kids want to be lawyers. There ain't a whole bunch of them that want to pour into people and serve. I got you beat all day. Go take those professions. So I'm gonna take my personality, what I've been given, and I'm gonna milk it, even though the world doesn't necessarily value it. And that's some of y'all problem. There's some stuff some of y'all doing, you don't even want to do that. You want the affirmation that comes from doing that. Let me tell you something. When you're not right, you keep attracting that kind of stuff. You're gonna keep attracting, I'm gonna be real. You're gonna attract men who can keep out that you ain't there right now. Once you fix it and get it healed, I told you, I walk in corporate now and I know they don't want me there, but I'm still here. I'm here and ain't nothing you can do about it. And you gotta sit here and listen to me for the next hour. And even though you don't like my hat, I love me. And even though you don't love my shoes, I love me. And even though you don't like my shorts, I love me so much that you gonna love me when I get up out this joint. And you gonna say I'm the best motivational speaker that ever lived. So number one, you gotta do me a favor. When you become a millionaire, you'll have $1 million. But the reason why you don't have $1 million is because you think like somebody in poverty. So if I was, look, I told somebody I love dearly who said they needed more money. I said, for what? What would you do with it? You'd only spend it. You would only spend it pretending to be something that you're not. That's all you would do is spend it. So why would you, you're not gonna ever make it because you're a slave to it. So when you're no longer a slave to money, that's when you start making money. You feel me? So once you become a millionaire, and you gotta find out what that means. That don't mean you got money in the bank. That's not what a millionaire is. A millionaire has a way that they think.
I want you to go look in a jar, and there's a jar that say money. I want you to see if you mastered your bank account. Keep looking at the money and say, I made the same thing I made last week. What does that mean? You didn't grow. If you make the same money next month, the month after, if your bank account is the same in June, don't fool yourself into thinking you're a good person. You didn't master it because you got the same amount of money in there. So it means you're not, whatever. You will never get fired when you master it. So do me a favor, when you put it in the jar, don't just look at the jar. Look at the jar and say, if I'm not doing good in this subject, then what does that mean? You feel me? What do you want in your marriage? What do you want with your son and your daughter? What do you want in your health? What do you want financially? Like, how much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live? Stop just waking up like an accident. What do you want? And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it. Some of y'all, you got an ego problem. You like to be around people who are inferior to you. You don't like to be around people who are going to challenge you. Iron sharpens iron, so do it one man sharpen another. You hate to be around people who are, I like to be around people who drive nicer cars than me, who are smarter than me, who are doing things I can't. I like to hang with them people. Why? Because they're going to stretch me. They're going to push me. You like to be around people who are weak because you feel comfortable around weak people. I dare you to get around some other lions. I dare you.